Why hello there, fellow dragon tamers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic Jade Dragon. Episode 39, Baby Jade Dragon. The bonus that the library gives to max level attunement is a +6. The max level mage is 15, but some of the relics exceed 22. So if you attune to the relic before it levels up past 22, that will happen. But also, Kellyan, for instance, can go up to level 18. So your max level increases at staff or wand level. So like Kellyan is 15 right now, but he will be 18 as he gets into more fights. All right, let's clear this one out with Iguvin and Guitar Lilin. It's gonna be kind of an annoying fight because it's a bunch of fuzzy mites. But alright, that's fine. You don't need some attention? He sure does. And taking a look, we are now at more than half of our peaceful luxury. Oh, we already hit our peaceful luxury thanks to the emerald statue. So we just need the total luxury, and then we're there. That's not really going to help, because these fuzzy mites attack everyone. That's right. Did Screen Shake get its way to turn back on or something? Like, why am I shaking again? Alright, well, that fight's over. We barely took any damage, so it's fine. And then I am letting this ward deplete. I'm probably just gonna get a, like a Spectral Rift or something. I'll just do the Spectral Rift next. So with this built, I don't think we'll hit our required total value numbers. So I'll have to spruce up this room a little bit more. I could do another hanging plant, or, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. And then we need the rooftop decorations, and we should have a roost. Wait. How did I not get credit for Potion Purist? Explain? Guitar Lilin was in the last fight. I got champion, but not Potion Purist somehow? No one used a potion. Rooftop decorations don't add luxury to the room. Oh, maybe the Potion Purist wasn't high enough level? True. Yes, defeat level 7+. Okay, cool. It wasn't a bug, I'm just dumb. Problem solved. So this needs, 6 more points of luxury. What do we want to do for that? Maybe spiral hedges? Just because they look nice? I'll add 2 spiral hedges back there. Each one of those is... that total will be 8. And then maybe like a calming rug underneath it. Because I don't like barely meeting the minimum requirements, because if you barely meet the minimum requirements and like a quilted beast dies in there, all of a sudden your dragon roost is no longer a dragon roost, which is kind of like a problem. So I like to exceed the requirements by a fair margin so that it's not so tenuous to have your buildings be disabled. And the last bed chamber is getting put together now. Cool. So, bed chambers for 4 faculties, pretty awesome. And let's have them be like different colors. So we'll just go left to right. So this one will be blue. Venomous, why do I feel like you haven't been assembling? You can't reach for spell. Oh, foggies. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Kellyan and Aguven, you guys are going to get woken up to murder these things. No one else will, though. Because you guys are, like, exceptionally good at killing them. I'm just going to have you focus on them. So this eastern one is going to get absolutely smoked by my fire mages. Watch this. Oh my god. 2 mages. I love hunting relics. Bye, Fog. Get dead. Oh, that's so nice. And again, that's because Kellyan has a fire skill of 7 and a Hunter of the Sling, which increases hunt times 2. And then Aguven has fire skill 6 and has a hunting bones of the knuckle bones of the hunter times 1.5. And these relics, of course, are going to level up even more over time. They're not max level yet, so they're going to get even more obscenely strong, which is going to be terrific. Let one live for the trials? Yeah, I'll let this one live, like, when it has almost no health left. Gotta be careful, because my fire mages are cooking it quick. Alright, it's taking over my greenhouse. That's annoying. Alright, that's a level 10 enemy, so that exceeds the requirement. Let's go. Yeah, it's at 92%, so it's going to be an easy kill. I mean, honestly, I could kill it at 100%, so at 92, it's like nothing. Wow, these scythes had a lot of life. Glad they're hurt. And done. Guitar Lilin. Joe, what the hell? Okay. 16,670 experience. Yeah, no problem. It's because, if you're wondering, she completed 2 trials. And I have the trial XP times 100%. So in completing those trials, she was just like, I strong! Or whatever shattered initiates sound like. Alright, you, my little friend, are going to become an Earth Apprentice. You still need a Neatnik, but becoming an Earth Apprentice will allow you to hatch the dragon. You're going to become the Roost Stabilizer. Yeah, she boosted the bejesus out of that thing. In fact, look at all the things that leveled up in that fight. Like, the Knucklebones alone? Wait, you have your own Knucklebones? Oh, no kidding. Oh, these are Vivacious Knucklebones. Never mind. They're not Hunter ones. Was confused. Yeah, the shattered probably sound a bit like wind chimes or something, like gemstones clinking around. And in becoming an apprentice, she gained up to level 9 out of 10. Just like that. Which reminds me, let's go ahead and replace students. And you'll understand why I'm bringing a whole bunch of students soon. So she just needs to... Oh, this room just needs to be an Aerie. And then we can do the thing. Oh, look at how lovely that is. Nice, right? Alright. To hatch the dragon, we need a Roost Stabilizer, so Guitar Lilin needs to level up Earth from 2 to 3 at least. And then we will bring in a whole bunch of extra students. How many student spots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to... Because I could definitely fit some additional bed. Like, I could put a bed here, but it would block the door. I don't think I really need to add more beds. I'm even going to move the position of this bed so it's not, like, right in front of the stairwell. I could put beds down there. But yeah, I'll get up to 6 students. So we have 1, 2, 3. So let's do 3 more. Phantomus, you do the summoning. And I'm going to start the raffle timer because we have a lot of stuff to raffle off. So good luck. Raffle timer is active. And, oh, I have a gremlin. Oh, don't destroy my textiles, you dork. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think it looks nice up there. What do you guys think? And these are not students I particularly care about their trials. So I'm not going to be... I mean, if they're convenient to do, I might do them, but that's not the point of having these students. Necessarily. What relic did I get for the apprenticeship? Ooh, good question. Huh. I don't know. Mages research faster, I think? Yes, this thing. Not very high level. I'm in fact just going to pulverize it. And I'm also going to unattune the relic she has on her. The Hari Knucklebones. And pulverize that thing too. Actually, here, you can attune your own instructive plaything. Because I'll just pulverize it once you are done with it. I mean, what I ought to do is go through some of the relics once we have all the new students coming in, and attune any relics that I want to like level up just for pulverization to them once this last student comes in. Do you have to be a subscriber for the raffle? Yes. Here is the raffle details. So we've got Xavier, Alexandra, Ben, and Calliope to be raffled. Alright, let's do the relics for a minute. So, this is Red Moon Feathers, our Hydromancer. Inspiring Skull is definitely the best thing that she could wear. That goes higher level than the Sensu here. Damp Rucksack is better than the Perceptive Tentacle. The Staunch Mug is the best thing that she can wear there. And the Fontage of the Strongman. I was actually going to detune and pulverize. Because I don't need Red Moon to be... assembling things, building things, and it'd be really good to get the extra Nasa shards. Alright, now for JD. Shiny Sculpture, that's brand new, still needs to level up. But yes, best thing, best thing. Spectacles is... I was leveling up to pulverize, it's not leveled up yet. Sparkling Record, I was leveling up to pulverize, or keep, because it's a power. Power relics are the ones I usually keep because, like, power is most of the equation when fighting. So JD's all set. Kellyan. Pocket watch is fine. Sling of the Hunter is absolutely perfect. And the toy is giving you dark. So that's perfect. Okay, cool. Darzan. Resolute Plaything is amazing. Well, not amazing, but it's fine. It's the best thing. The stone trophy is great. That makes you a ultimate Earth Mage. The Red Moon Feather Staunch thing adds HP, and then the bolstered pack adds HP, so he's fine too. Phantomus. You have this Tinkerer one, which is great because you've been assembling. The Invigorating Trophy is plinathed. It's a pretty worthless thing to put on a plinth, but I don't have anything better, so that's fine. And then, yeah, nothing else to assemble there. Uguvin. Knucklebones of the Hunter, I'm not going to change that, obviously. The Fiery Goblet, you're leveling up. Once you level it up a little bit more, I think at level 13? Or no, at level 11. It's level 9 now. At level 11, it gets Fire Skill Cap, which would be great. Stony Notebook and Elder's Record are both fine. Okay, before I go through even more relics, so I ended with the staff relics, let's do the raffles. So, first one is Wasteland Puppy. Hey, man! Pleasure to have you here. Next one. Is Alex? Alex is Alex. Oh my god, okay. I guess I'll add an extra hex. That's ridiculous. Next one is Wasteland Puppy again. Alright, let's re-roll that. How did that happen? Nightbot, which I'm using for the raffles, had a recent update, and it's... Wait, what is going on? Why does it keep picking the same winners? That seems rigged. So I re-rolled it for a third time, because Alex won for a second time, and we have Manic Dark. And then last but not least, Omri. Cool. Well, congrats to you four. Alright, Guitar Lilin, we didn't look at your relics. You are fine. Honestly, the Sympathetic Swirling Necklace would be better for you if we're keeping you as faculty, which I'm not sure we are, but if we do, you should have the Sympathetic Swirling Necklace for your air skill to go up to 8. So, holy hell, yes. Alright, and then the Wishbringer. Stuff for Wishbringer to level up. I guess this. That's it. Alright. Wasteland Puppy. Literally no relics you can put on. That's rough. Alex. You'll get the Setsu and some random sparkling mitt. And this is just so that I can level these like Lobi relics up and then smash them once I'm done. And then you are going to get the Talon and this Vivacious Bifocals. Alright. And then with all of the new attunement things, I'm just going to raise the attunement bench priorities up to 5. And then go to priority here. What is it? Where is... attune? Up to high priority. So that way I don't have to constantly tell them to attune. They're likely going to get themselves attuned. Without, you know, me having to micromanage it. Good. Kelly desperately needs sleep, but there's an emergency level job. Go to sleep. I forgot to take them off of, like, high priority hunt. And I think in like a day or two, what I could do is I can check in on my all of my people to make sure that they don't have relics outstanding to be reattuned. Re-enabling research now that the assembly tasks are done. And we also ought to see our Gnosis shards go up a fair bit. We're at 127, which is really low. That's only enough to like hire like a 1 or 2 faculty. I mean, it's exceptionally low. But I did queue some to be pulverized and then others to be used. The other thing I want to check in, bitter rice is now up to about 100. So yes, we're doing good on bitter rice, which is great. I was worried about that because bitter rice is the backbone of our nutritional meat. So, without bitter rice, we'd have problems. Let's have our quilted lumberjack keep getting wood, and then once he dies, I will not make a new one until I'm low on wood again. One of the reasons why we keep needing sinew, if you're wondering why I keep hunting rats, is the quilted stuff needs sinew as the primary ingredient. Right? So like a lumberjack is sinew and ectoplasm, and I have literally 1,000 ectoplasm because we keep killing ghosts from the spectral rifts. So viscera, you know, we have like 400 viscera and like 64 sinew. Like most of what we need here, ectoplasm and brain. Harvesters are cheap. Fertilizers are ectoplasm and eyeballs. And we have like bajillions of those. In fact, I can raise my fertilizers and harvesters up to 3. Just because we have an total excess of those materials. So now all we're waiting on is Guitar Lilin to hit Earth 3. And once Guitar Lilin hits Earth 3, we will be all set to hatch an egg. So, honey gruel eater. Do I have honey gruel? So, any of these trials that are like kind of easy for me to do, because I have whatever they want laying around, I might as well just do. I don't have honey gruel, but I can make one. And as far as meal plans go, we're going to tell them to only eat bitter stir fry or dire rats. Have I never made honey gruel? Oh. It's news to me. Not only can Wolfkin eat carcasses, like live animals, Red Moon likes it. So not only is it not a conviction penalty, Red Moon prefers it. So there is cases where Wolfkin will prefer just to eat, you know, the animals. Alright, so no, not Wishbringer. Oh, actually, Wishbringer also wants honey gruel. So I'll make another one. Now the relics I'm likely to get off of these Lobby mages that are like not gifted, especially if I don't give them tier 2 wands, or apprenticeships, is like not great. But I don't know. I'll consider if I have the extra stuff for them to ascend them up, to overtrain them. Because here's the issue. Like, Wishbringer can take on an apprenticeship now, right? So if I wanted to do that, because let's say I did, it's gonna, well, no, I guess this is fine. But it's gonna cost me 54 Gnosis shards. So at some point you have to decide, do I want Gnosis shards? Or do I want high-level relics? Because those two things work against one another. So perhaps in this case, I'll have you guys decide whether you want Wishbringer to become an apprentice of something or not. So I'll pull for it. Should Wishbringer become an apprentice. Because if not, we can just graduate them away once they complete all the trials for the best possible relic that we can get without actually spending any, spending any, you know, Gnosis shards. So, like, Omri's Soul Learner, super not likely to be done. Some of these are just, I'm not gonna bother, because the amount of micromanagement needed to do it is not something I'm committing to. Alright, we're doing it, guys! We're getting a dragon. I've only had an egg, or nothing, up until this point, but Katara Lilin leveled up to Earth 4, and JD is joining her in Summoning a Dragon. Nothing like two inorganic beings bringing an organic being into existence, right? And I'll have you vote for that poll one more minute. Jade is inorganic, but like this is a Jade Dragon. It's a dragon not made of jade, just the colored jade. I think. I mean, I've no reason to believe it's not like a living thing. Maybe it's made of jade though. So, here's our Jade Dragon. And this is why I wanted students. So, the way this works is it's going to take 4 days for this dragon, which is going to be named Yoda, for this dragon to grow to the next stage. And in that time, I am going to need to feed the baby dragon meat, and the food will change. It won't stay meat. It might next be bitter rice, or it might be, you know, whatever. It will need affection, and it will regularly need potions of recharging for mana. So, I already have 10 potions of recharging, but my point is, if you don't have the materials to take care of it, what ends up happening is its care value will drop below 100%, and you will have a weaker Jade Dragon once it reaches maturity. I would like to not have a weakened dragon, given that it is the title of this series, so I'm going to do my very best to make sure its needs are always met. So the current priority is take care of Yoda. Yeah, it's a lot of labor, and without spoiling too much, it also is going to require you to basically have most of the research tree done. You'll probably see maybe this stream why that's the case. Okay, so you think Wishbringer should not get an apprenticeship, so Wishbringer is going to get a graduation instead. And then we will bring in another nature mage. I'm just picking nature because, like, why not? Nature mages are going to be more likely to be able to tend the farms, and I have more farm work than I have any other type of work. So that's why I'm just choosing nature, because they'll contribute to some of the tending and chopping if they have the skills. The other thing is, the broom racks are very helpful for taking care of Baby Yoda here, the baby Jade Dragon, because students will have to bring food up there, affection, things like that, and being able to get up there quickly is pretty important. All right, so what did you drop? You dropped a Swift Totem. That's speed and mana with trial XP. Big old blah, if you ask me, but, you know, whatever. Phantomus, I think you can put it on. You can. There you go. But before you do that, summon in another Major Mage. The text under time till growth can be read as time will not progress. Yes, so the way it works is once it hits the next growth stage, you can stop caring for it and have it just sort of cap out. Think of it as like, kind of like The Sims, although I haven't played The Sims in so long, maybe it's no longer true, where like, you can, no, maybe that's a bad example, but basically once it's done with its baby phase, you can wait before you go into the juvenile phase. That would be, maybe a better way of saying it. The other thing, well, yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself because, you know, spoilers and all, but yeah, that's what's going on. Is there still a lot to do in the game? In truth, no. Sort of. I don't know. I mean, that's a bit of a matter of opinion, I guess. So we have one more Nature Mage. Raffle timer's up for it. There's a lot to do once you have the Jade Dragon. But besides the Jade Dragon stuff, not really, no. There's a little bit of dungeon down here that I could explore more of, and maybe I will. But there isn't too much more beyond that. On the roadmap, one of the next big things they're doing is overhaul to the underschool. There's a lot on the roadmap, so if you want to imagine what is coming for this game, just look at the roadmap, because there's quite a lot. And good luck on the raffle, by the way. So one of the reasons why I have so many students is so that I can draw upon these students to take care of our baby dragon. Because affection takes a while, and feeding and potions recharging, right? There's a lot of there's a lot of care involved. Silver and James, thank you for the resub. Can y'all haul the sinew in? Do I need more haulers? Like, that's hard to believe. I've got like 6 students and 3 quilted haulers. But yeah, the dragon's cute. And as you can see, when fully grown and satisfied, provides quests for your mages to give you an indication of why we're doing it. It's a quest giver, and it's a pretty cool novel feature to the game that it didn't have anything like this before. So this is the students I have right now. I don't really intend to like graduate them away even when they're fully trained, because they're likely going to have enough conviction, especially given that they're only tier 1 wand students, that that will just like keep them here, you know, for dragon care. So Alex, you're up. Bring a potion and affection. And then someone will bring up some more meat. Despite how wonky my school is by design, it actually looks really nice. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, I know I'm likely biased in this case, but I really like it. All right, Omri, let's give you the task of bringing up some food. And as long as you just regularly meet its needs, you know. Oh, breath stealers for Darzan and Omri. Well, the good news is I have my souped up, crazy strong, ridiculously OP fire mages ready to go murder breath stealers like you would not believe. So, yeah, no problem. Hunt. highest priority, and then Omri can't even hunt, so that doesn't matter, and Darzan won't be hunting either. All I have to worry about is that Darzan's not going under the school to mine, which, funny enough, he was literally doing. So, get out from under there, pal. And then Omri, you are still bringing food up to Yoda? Yes. JD, you can go to sleep. We're not going to need you in this fight. The fire mages are going to just... It will be a slaughter. I just have to make sure that Darzan's not going down there. Okay, so Baby Yoda got fed. That one's dead, and look at that. Ooh. So much experience. And this one's dead too. They barely crawled out of the underschool. I mean, they didn't. But they only made it up like 1.5 levels before they got smoked by the fire mages. Wasteland Puppy's already fully trained. Look at you. And the raffle. Congrats, Nimiot. So, I could give the Nature Mages Tier 2 ones. You guys decide. Should the Nature Mages get Tier 2 wands? I don't mind. So the cost of the wands, if you're wondering, for Tier 2 wands for Nature is wood, wormweed pods, and potions recharging. Granted, potions recharging is a reagent. Here, let me pause that. That Baby Yoda is going to require, but like they're pretty inexpensive to make. So if I, if I made a bunch of tier those wands, I'm pretty sure we can afford it. I don't think that's much of an issue. But 2.5 minutes to vote on that, whether you want them to get higher level wands or not. Checking up on the relics, because I said I would. Red Moon is all set. JD, Kellyan, Darzan, Venomous, Aguvin, yes. Guitar Lilin still needs to attune, so I'm going to force her to. Alex still needs to attune. Omri still needs to attune. And Nimiot just had the option to attune because he just came in. So now I'm going to do a little bit of micromanagement forcing because, they're taking their time. And it looks like writing on the wall is we will roll out Nature 2 wands for all of them. I have the wood, I have the wormweed pods. I don't think it's a big deal. And obviously we have the daylight. Because everything is windowed everywhere. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic Jade Dragon, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. and made it all the way to the credits, thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another game. Farewell, my fellow mages.